Yeah. Woo. Man. Morning, morning. Let's go. I might as well roll this swisher up. Crazy shit. You know, 38 states in the Union will not give you money if your company boycotts Israel. I wish I was making that up. And not to get political, and usually you guys know I don't give a shit. But I don't love America. I love freedom. Texas impedes on the least of mine. Except it's one of those 30 fucking 8. I'll fucking read it. Let me read that again. No state contracts with boycotters. Texas law, HB 89, HB 793 stops state agencies from contracting with businesses with 10 or more employees, contracts over 100K that boycott Israel. Certification required. Companies must certify they don't boycott Israel to get state contracts. What the fuck? You guys know I'm not. Hey man, Texas law, HB 89, HB 793. Go fucking look it up. Spread the word. Look up your state. Hey man. What? Just make that, change the name of that to China and see if it'll fucking run. Change the name of that to any country and see if it'll fucking run. It won't. That dog don't hunt in any fucking country. Well, actually, it kind of does now. It hunts everywhere, including here. Hey, you know, I've been hammering down on that saying, you know, life, God writes comedy, humans are just shitty actors. Okay, this is a comedy. It has to be. I'm gonna roll something up right now. This. Yeah, look up your state. Oh no. Unless that beef is, they taking beef from us in Texas? No, That's why I mentioned this one, because this shit showed up on my doorstep. What's their new beef with us? Fake meat? They sending us fake beef? Yo, I shit. Can I even say that on here? Um, I'm on all of this, not so much for the information, bro. If you see the Monopoly board and the house that it's in, you realize that everybody is only on that Monopoly board, not realizing it's sitting on a table in the house and there's people that own the fucking house. Does that make sense? Yeah. I'm definitely going. I got shit. I keep forgetting about that. But I gotta at least farm some content here. But holy shit, bro! It's there's a whole different side of the world. Like these whole people are paying $20 a month for fucking large language models, text based. You guys, we built one, bro. Anybody that believes there's left and right, red, blue, Democrats, Republicans, Nazis, Jews, and fucking anybody that believes these all are separate entities really needs to wake the fuck up. I get it. You can get an EIN and then fucking interact on your own terms. The thing is, it's not so much a problem; it's a system. So that's what I really want people to wake up to. It is a system. A system has to follow its own rules too. The problem is people think they're in the system, like they can see, like you can't see that system that you're in. It's like when you're arguing with somebody who's on welfare and get EBTs, SNAP, and all that stuff. You're not arguing them out of that. It's like arguing me out of smoking weed. Like the name of the fucking channel, bro. Weed got me rich, and you guys as friends. I say it all the time. No, I'm not gonna fucking stop. So when you're dealing with people with that mentality, or it's not mentality, like they can't see. It's like explaining water to fish. You know what I mean? It's like that's the same way explaining freedoms to Americans. That in America, freedom of speech is inherently American. It doesn't exist outside of these borders, and it's getting tighter here. So just imagine what it's like outside of this. You know what I mean? Like where I grew up, the fucking communication company is national. Yeah, imagine if Verizon was the only fucking communications, cell phone, internet, and all that other stuff, all of it. It was the only one, and you had to use that one. You can't use anybody else, and it belongs to the government. That's why I grew up. And the people there fucking swear up and down they have freedom of speech. And we don't. That's not part of our culture, and we accept it as that. Oh, bro, if you know the logistics behind that, remember when he said he was going to buy it? He promises not to fucking put a hotel there or some shit like that. He's not joking. Like, people don't understand. Like, the Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico thing. Everybody's all like, wow, the ego on that motherfucker. But if you don't understand that the contracts that are written with Gulf of Mexico are null and void, hey man, call me an idiot, but contract law is contract law. So if the name changes, that contract has to be amended, or else otherwise something new has to be done. But I'm not a lawyer, so go find your own. I'm just going by what I look and what I can see, what I observe. I'm not listening to the magician. I'm watching what his hands are fucking doing. I'm not looking at where he's pointing. Cha-ching! Bro, it's all commerce, right? If anything, if something operates and it has an EIN, understand, that's commerce. That is the system. So get you one and operate from there. I'm not going to tell you what entity to pick. You get smart. Just go on irs.gov, go on EIN. It shows you that a multitude of entities you can pick, and you start to open your eyes when you start to see churches, and you realize that it's only in the last decade or so that the NFL became a for-profit company. It was a non-profit organization for the longest time. Or not for profit. Those are different things. Once you understand that, like, you know how you heard of Palantir, right? And like everybody's like pissed off. They got this thing called Project Gotham. Like, Project Gotham is exactly what it sounds like. Monitors everything and anything. They introduced a new kill chain into the military. Anyway, like, everybody's mad about it, man. But it's just America, you know. Bitch or get rich. And everybody crying about BlackRock. Drop a fucking, bro, drop a couple of $1,000s in BlackRock a month. See how much you have in a year. Everybody should be building a data center in their house or off-site somewhere. And data centers are nothing special, bro. It's hard drives and a fucking server. And you know what? The server software, it's all Linux and it's all free. You know, we can cry about all that, or you can take notes and then set up your stuff. And it doesn't take a lot of money. Bro, you guys saw a $130 laptop talk back to me. What do you think that Hillary thing was? Oh, it's on the hard drive in her. Yeah, it's called fucking data center. It's when it's small, it's called a network, a NAS, a network access drive. Diggy digs, that's fine. Morning, 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 John man. More day than one more day than I got 11 off. Thank God. All right, let's go. Morning, morning. Just finished my last day. Yep. Yeah, I'm taking a breather from the market and let all the funds settle. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm out here. Oh, dude. Also, the coolest thing, I got invited to work on Christmas. And it's shit makes me happy as fuck. It's the only this is the only fucking holy shit. That's one of the coolest things is I only work with my friends. That is a hell of a privilege that I do not take for granted. And thank you guys. You guys, that's why we're trying to build this, man. So all you OG fucking members, all you OG members are gonna be, y'all are in. But tonight, we're gonna go see the shaman, aka Matt McCusker, tonight at Creek and Cave. So if you're in Austin, Texas, definitely come by. Come by, say hi, man. I'll roll on with you. Cheers. Oh man, I messed up. Yeah, I left Halimanopa. That's not good at all. Diggs. We're gonna go look at Christmas lights with the kids. That's what's up. What's up, Jiggy? What'd you see? Yeah, man. A Christmas light with the kids would be fucking fire. Look, I remember those were the best times. This is the best times. The kids just the windows open and just let them lose their minds, and they come up with the most creative. Oh, about my book. Which book? Yeah. Yeah, I remember we used to go to Belton Lake in Central Texas. That's where I went when my kids. Oh yeah, yeah. It's unacceptable. Me forgetting a book. It's the same. It's like the military. You got to have your fucking green book and your fucking writing device. Oh, and also this was to get me outside and away from the computer because like what I'm about to do right now, which is look at the market, which I shouldn't be doing. There's nothing I can do. I just have to wait. But I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm like opening, I'm opening my trading app right now just to look. Like it's not like I can do anything. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. That's where. Ooh. Uh, oh yeah. Here's the kicker, John man. He said, "Me and myself have gotten to know each other well." Here's the kicker, John man. Who's realizing that? Who's realizing that you and yourself are gonna get along well? Yeah, that. Who's seeing that? Who's realizing all that? Me and myself get along and I love it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it unnerves people, bro. It unnerves people when you're cool with yourself. Especially when you're cool with yourself and people aren't. Like if it for girls they say, "Oh, it gives me the ick." It's because you're not cool with yourself. That conversation is not with yourself, by the way. I mean, technically it is in the grand scheme of things, but entity wise, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's what I was after that fast. I was over there going like, "Yo, this meat vehicle is amazing." I was doing fucking acrobatics and all that stuff. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" All I had to do was tell it that, "Hey, guess what? You eat when I tell you to eat, not when you demand food." That's called processing. John Man says, can only imagine someone catching him in the wild because he runs around in the woods, jumping from rock to rock, talking conspiracy theories to yourself. Yeah, you'd probably get shot. Turns out, if I yell all these crazy thoughts I'm having on the street corner looking the way I do, they'll lock me up in the loony bin. But if I do it on a mic, they give me money. The fuck? Like, your freedom has to be recorded, I guess. The therapist said it was crazy because I believe I'm talking to other people's in my head and not myself. And I said, how the fuck does that make sense? The rapist said that? I wouldn't listen to the rapist. Especially the rapist that went to school in an institution that's designed to control. It's a control measure for society. John, man, that's, yeah, no shit. You have access, bro. You're in the wild a lot. Bro, I grew up reading DSM manuals in my mom's office. Therapists, there's only two types. They either hate me or they're like, fuck, god damn it. At least we know what we're getting. I remember the first therapist I went to, I looked at the wall because they're human. And then I went and looked up the curriculum for the school that she went to and came back and responded accordingly and got out of there. Audiobooks are different. I don't consider them books. It is a different type of consumption. But as far as reading, reading in itself, believe it or not, fires differently in your brain. John Man is you're getting blitzed and you're out in nature and you're getting in tune. That's the difference. You're it takes a lot of energy around here because of everything to feel that. I mean, I've kind of cultivated the environment and gotten to know it. But when you're out in nature, it's almost not even an option. Like the fucking tree is gonna, when you're, if you're a blunt in or, and especially if you're on an edible, that tree is gonna communicate and there ain't shit you could do about it. Everything, especially when you're away from electricity and man-made stuff. Let's go. Oh yeah, bro, John man, this is not me. This is I don't believe any of this. I know the ignorance is a requirement for belief. We know this. I have squirrel homies, and oh, bro, we got new bird homies that come around the back now. Um, Two finches, a cardinal. Oh yeah, and the skinks, the two green lizards that change color to brown to green. John, man, I try to get city folks and aka yuppies, to go out in the woods with me. A grown man scared. Yeah. Well, the woods are fucking scary, John, man. The woods are fucking scary. This is, you guys are out here. This is America. You guys have land. Hey, I don't think my mind makes bears and fucking mountain lions scary. I think their fucking claws and their ability to fuck me up is what makes them scary, John, man. Let's not fucking woo-woo this shit. I'm talking about physical security, guy. I ain't scared of the dark, right? It's the claws and the shit that can see in the dark. But I'm also not from here. But if you came to where I'm from and I told you to jump in the water and there were sharks, you'd tell me to go fuck myself. In the meantime, we have a place called Shark City where you can swim with them. Sharks don't fuck with you. A movie fucked up everybody in the world so bad. So they bite a couple of surfers a year. Stop looking like a fucking seal. I almost said sheep. No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about the islands. I'm not talking about here. I don't fuck around with swamps. Mangroves I can deal with. John Man says bears don't fuck with you. Mountain lion only seen one in the wild. I bet you a lot of them have seen you. Mountain lions don't like being seen, guy. Oh yeah, and that's why I also go out armed. And if I go out to the woods, I get bigger armed. I don't, out of sight, out of mind. I don't think just because I don't see that mountain lion swiping my fucking spine out, I think I'll be out of my mind because I'll be dead. You're right. So it is out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it coming, I'll be out of my mind before I realize it. Oh yeah, they're solitary. And they, yeah, I know. That part I know, John Man. When I'm out doing stuff, I don't think about it. Because I understand how powerful that is. Especially if you couple it with fear. Yeah, you're fucked. You are fucked, Phil. Because animals can sense that shit from a mile of fucking way. It's like all the guns in the world when they're in a war zone and we come across a fucking old ass cave, bruh. I'm turning around. There ain't no technology can fucking outdo whatever's coming out of that cave. A bobcat and an otter. What the fuck is that? Is that a cat or a botter? It's stupid. It's so fucking silly. Cotter Bob Cotter. caves are cool. I just not caves in not caves in Afghanistan. Look up giants. Look up special forces fighting giant in Afghanistan. Yeah, not a conspiracy. Oh, they gagged that whole unit, gag order. My first rave was in a cave in Florida. I was 17. That's a hell of a song. Drove from Kansas. Jesus. First rave was in a cave in Florida when I was 17. DJ Irene. Yo, John, man. Take it easy, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I'm probably about to get off here too in a little bit. I got a long way to skate. And barbecue. All right. That's a blunt. 50 milligram THC seltzer. And now, Kool-Aid. Such a beautiful day. Yeah, I did. I did threw something out there. I'll probably post it in a little bit. Probably got a minute, maybe 45 seconds, maybe a minute out of the whole session. Nice little cruising, coasting video. And I am gonna go, I'm due for a new board. Yeah, there's no more pop, man. This bad boy is just old. However, apparently Rogers. His boys are done. So man, I didn't realize this was going to be this hard of a decision. So they just switched, used the same trucks. Oh, longboard off an auction. Yo, you got a decent longboard off an auction site? You know, I used to think I was gonna like want a longboard eventually. Cause like I got this for the whole, like, you know, so I can escape between clubs, and cause I had OJ Super Juice on it. And then switched to Spitfires and haven't looked back since. Yeah, I bet. Cause dude, those OJs on this board, fucking dangerous. I have pro skaters that wouldn't get on my board. And it's just like, it was so fast. So fast. That's why I guess once I got onto the small board, it was a lot easier for me. Because everything was just so fast. Yeah, TV plays. Looks like most truck. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Someday. Someday I'll be training a wife. Teaching a wife. Same thing. I'm only doing it for insurance money, so. Oh. Yeah, I think this is gonna be freaking enough. I did not realize that plow was gonna kick my ass. Oh shit! No, I forgot. I drank 50 milligrams. Oh, no wonder I was like, oh, I'm really sucking. My eyes is, dude, I am dunsies. I thought I was just high. I'm like, no, motherfuckers, you're chinky as fuck. Who's that? Who called me Mongolian? God damn it. Is that John, man? Called me Mongolian. Oh yeah, I tend to have them on when there's a screen around, but I like having them off. to look at the sun. I try to stay consistent. Bro, did you see me die? I died. Okay. Check everything. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be sore. Somebody clip that. Oh my god. Fucking acorn. Oh. Jeez. I saw stars. It was like so slow. Oh no. Did you hear me scream? I died. Fuck. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna hit. Fuck! I hit the world. Oh man, that's. Metric. I just saw a car. You ever been with a person that makes you hate something? I just saw a car. Bro, I had an ex-girlfriend. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was I thinking? You ever look back at your exes and just What the fuck, bro? Okay, one. Just one X. Just one X. The rest of them are pretty cool. I exaggerate a lot, but the rest of my X are pretty cool. Now, I deserve everything that I got. Hug the babies every day, man. Hug the babies every day. Be a decent person. Always do everything that benefits everybody involved. And don't lie. If you just can't say it, just don't say it. Just don't lie. You cannot lie. That's a rule in the system. Legalese. That's how they get away. They don't get away with it. They get around it. Nah, I was so fucked. That's the crazy thing is, bro, I can count my relationships in one hand. I was so fucking busy and then drunk the other half. It's just didn't have the time. Yeah, that's the best. Like Diggy says, favorite part of the day is getting home and all the babies greet him with smiles and no judgment, just pure love. Yeah, bro. There's nothing greater. It's like those are the things like they only get to be that young once. I mean, it's such an obvious thing, but we all only get to be that young once, you know. But it's, you know what the hell I mean, man. Hug your fucking kids every day. Bro, I'm a grandpa. And just like that, I'm a grandpa. Like in school. She's in elementary school. Alrighty. Yo, Diggs, this was fucking cool as fuck. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go ahead and go skate some more. Explore. Diggy says, I am truly grateful for my life today, and I owe it all learning to love myself. Bro, bruh, if that ain't the lesson of all lessons, and just understand, man, like your reality that's the first thing, and your reality mirrors that right back to you. Reality's the screen. It's just a mirror, bro. And there's a lot of people yelling at the mirror. They don't like the image. I mean, you break the mirror before anything changes. You get a new mirror and the image is still the same asshole. So, yeah, once you love yourself enough and you can stare yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself for real, no judgment. like truly being able to sit and like and enjoy being by yourself. Of course, man. Of course, bro. Appreciate it, Diggs. You take it easy, man. Get some rest. You know, you got work to do, mouths to feed, the usual doing man shit. One love, everyone. I appreciate it. Peace.